there's a great scene or a great block of new music which some people call deep house, which is not so much the kind of handbag house with wailing girl singers or something, which is more, goes more after the spirit of kind of, you know, how should I describe this? It's always hard, you know, to come up with words for music. Just a certain soulful idea. The speed is not so high. It's a lot of slower music. And personally, I really like this. You know, it has something to do with jazz. It has, you know, when I would call some names, there's one guy which I really like. He goes under the name Soul Fiction. I know a guy, a Canadian New Berliner. He records under the name The Mole. People like this, I really like this, you know, because it has a certain sex, it has a certain soul, and that really talks to my body, you know. But you know, there's so many things there. I have good friends in Cologne with the label Compact. There's many artists there. Wolfgang Vogt, which I think is a very inspiring artist, because he not only takes it from a dance side, but he also takes it from an art conceptual side. Yeah, there was a documentary made about Berlin, a 24-hour TV documentary. I was asked to do some music for, and so part of it was used in the movie. But after I made quite a bit of music. I made about 4 hours of music for that movie because it was so long.
24 hours long?
It was 24 hours long. It was shown on TV without interruption from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the morning. So that was quite an event. Quite a joyful event, to be honest. And yeah, so after that I figured, you know, I'm going to try and make a record out of it. And then I played it to my friends at Compact, and they said, you know what, we should release that straight away. So I wasn't even that sure at first, you know, because it was a little different.
Yeah.
You know, making music for film asks for different priorities. So I wasn't so clear in the beginning whether this is the right way to release an album with the music, but they convinced me straight away that this should be done. So now when I play live, I rework some of those tracks, because when I play live, I always kind of basically always do a live remix, right? So it's never the same really, and I always try to, because I would be bored just playing the same records all over the time. So I'm trying to. That's my kind of, you know, it's for me. It was a new development. It was maybe it's already 10 years now, I have to admit, but I still consider it new to play live because I haven't done it for such a long time. So I'm very inspired still by this way of being able to go out, play my music, and play different. And one night it's very percussive, one night it's very more ambient, whatever, or moody. So. This is how I try to entertain myself. I would say what works with us very good is that the opposites attract. You know, he has a very loose style, a very free style. With him, everything is okay. And as you say, the Germans are more kind of, at least I am, more conceptual, and I like some fun, right? So my conceptual style is not so much just for the head; it should also be for the body. So, and I think that's where we kind of meet. That's where we kind of connect very well, actually. And the reason why we still do it, because it really works so well. You know, we really have fun. And when we go into the studio, it's so fast with Alex. When I work on my own, I need to say a week for a good track, right? With Alex, a day. And that's something he likes, and that's something I like, you know. This way of getting good ideas very quickly.